Most editors try it once and then they watch the AI kind of drift off the subject and they give up. Auto reframe is a 70% tool. The 30% you have to fix yourself. By the end, you'll have a repeatable system for turning any horizontal footage into TikTok, Reels, Shorts without re-editing everything from scratch. Sequence, you're gonna go all the way down and it's gonna say Auto Reframe Sequence. So that's what you're gonna click on. It's gonna ask you a couple of settings, right? So we're gonna click it. It'll ask you target aspect ratio, vertical 9:16, and that's the one that we're gonna be working on. Clip nesting, don't nest clips. This will replace your current motion adjustments. So we're gonna create, and then now AI is gonna be tracking the motion analysis, not really face detection. See a little drift right there? Oh, it's drifting, it's trying to catch it. Okay, so I'm talking. All right, my guys talking. So I'm talking. It's actually doing a really good job in the face detection. We're walking away. It's kind of like zooming out. And so it just literally reframed everything that I had into a 9:16. For the most part, it did everything on its own. Apart from a few adjustments that we have to make, it's not that bad. It's keeping everything centered that I wanted to show pretty much. So you see this right here, that drift that we saw in the beginning? There's 3 places where it really fails. So there's going to be a subject moving toward or away from the camera, which is this guy right here. It's kind of like moving towards it. It's focused on my wife, but I guess it focuses on me and it went strictly to my wife over there, the other side. That's an instance where it's going to fail. A hard cut mid clip, the AI tries to track across the cut, which is what it did right here. There was a cut, it goes right into it, and then see it did that. Hard cut in the middle. Another one is a wide shot with small subject. The AI loses the target entirely, which is exactly what the one that I was showing with my wife right here. So this is a very wide shot and it just loses. So obviously this is on one side of the frame and then this is the other side of the frame. So both shots have that. So this is the wide shot, as you can see right there. See, so it's me and we're walking towards that. So that's the first fail right there, that it didn't get it. And then the second one, hard cut in the middle. So it's me, but it went to my wife on this one. So right there, boom. See? So those are the ways that it's going to fail. And now you saw each one. Let's do a manual correction on this. We're going to manually just go all the way to the other side because that's where I'm at. See? So I'm manually going there and that's where I'm at. Cool. So we can start it that way. And go to the next one. And obviously each one we're going to have to, or we could just completely erase these right here. And let's take those out, take this guy out, take that one out, and take this one out. And let's start from the beginning. And then that's the fix. You just manually went in there. And it does have a zoom in that I did. And let's see how that one went like this. Boom. Excellent. Let's look at another fix. We're gonna go in, go down to the auto reframe, see the keyframes, override. What I'm clicking is the override here. So you guys can see overwrite generated path. That's what I'm clicking on. So we're gonna do a keyframe right here where we're starting. All right. And this one, we're gonna do move towards the center because that's where I'm at. And obviously, you know, if you want to make these reels accurate to the eye and, you know, the whole editing good stuff, kind of keep your audience engaged, then you want to keep it in the center because that's where it was originally intended to be shown when I shot it horizontally. So these frames, I'm gonna delete them because we don't need them and we're not drifting anywhere else. And we're going right there. Even that drift like that is not even that bad. You just have to go in there and do it manually a couple of times. That's perfectly fine. I'll live with that as opposed to doing everything completely from scratch, right? When is it better to use the auto reframe as opposed to just going ahead and shooting it vertical? In situations like this, it's like I did this trip. I'm not gonna go back and just shoot everything vertical. So this would be a place where I would use auto frame, and if I have to go in there manually and do it, then it is what it is. I'm cool with that. As opposed to making another trip and going back and reshooting it. It's not practical. Auto reframe is a 70% tool. 30% you have to fix yourself. I appreciate all you guys watching. If If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Drop a follow because more content's coming up, especially with all these updates that Premiere has done. I'm going to go over all that, especially the color correction stuff. I can't wait to do that one. Appreciate you guys for joining me. Until next time.